Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a really fascinating machine, the Harley-Davidson X440. We are going to completely unpack its premium design language, all those meticulous aesthetic details, and the structural choices that make this bike stand out. It's like watching a legendary brand translate its massive DNA into a completely modern, street-ready package. Let's get right into it. We're kicking things off with a pretty bold statement straight from the brochure. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a Harley-Davidson. Now, that isn't just flashy marketing copy. That is the core design philosophy right there. The engineers had a huge challenge. Ensure every single curve and component lives up to that heavy, legendary reputation while still appealing to the modern urban rider. Wow, just look at the commanding presence of this bike. You instantly register those classic cruiser proportions, right? The low seat, that really muscular tank, but then you notice it's wrapped in this darker, much more contemporary finish. It totally respects the past, but man, it is clearly looking toward the future of city riding. Section 1, the Harley silhouette. Let's look at the shape. Check out the redesigned rear subframe highlighted here in this moody profile shot. This newly engineered rear frame gives the motorcycle a distinctly sportier, much more purposeful stance. It doesn't droop lazily in the back. Instead, it looks coiled, like it's ready to just spring forward. It gives you an aggressive, yet totally comfortable posture. And what's really cool is the true foundation of that unmistakable silhouette. It literally rests on a first-in-segment seamless weld fuel tank, packing a solid 13.5-liter capacity. That seamless design means absolutely nothing interrupts the sweeping lines of the metal. And supporting the whole shebang is the new trellis frame. It's not hidden away behind plastic. It's proudly exposed as a structural element that adds this rigid, almost raw mechanical beauty. Moving right along to Section 2, form and foundation. So anchoring that aggressive front-end styling are these massive, bold KYB 43mm upside-down dual cartridge forks. These thick, dark tubes add immense visual weight and authority to the bike. Pair those with an imposing 18-inch front tire, and well, you've got a front end that looks incredibly planted and absolutely dominant on the road. Now, swinging around to the rear, we've got this super sleek heat shield and a really refined end cap on the single-sided exhaust. It adds a wonderfully polished touch to the bike. The matte finish aligns perfectly with the darker overall aesthetic. And get this, it's specifically tuned to deliver that signature Harley-Davidson rumble. It really proves that for a Harley, design is just as much about audio as it is about visuals. Okay, Section 3, the modern face. Right here is the all-LED headlamp. If you look closely, you'll notice the multi-projector setup tucked inside the housing. But the thing that truly catches the eye, it's that distinct, signature daytime running light cutting straight across the middle. It even has the Harley-Davidson branding right smack in the center. It makes the bike instantly recognizable, whether it's high noon or pitch black. But it's not just the headlamp doing the heavy lifting here. The whole face is modernized through a few really clever details. We're talking auto headlamp illumination, super crisp LED winkers for the turn signals, and these sleek, custom-inspired bar-end mirrors. By shifting those mirrors out to the ends of the bars, the designers basically lowered the visual profile of the handlebars. It's a small tweak, but it dramatically elevates the overall custom, low-slung vibe of the motorcycle. On to Section 4, Heart of the Machine. Wow, just look at this 440cc air-oil-cooled single-cylinder engine beautifully displayed right inside that trellis frame. The absolute standout here, specifically on the top-tier S variant, is the stunning bronzed and machined finish on the engine casing. Those metallic bronze tones absolutely pop against the dark matte black chassis and the fin cylinder head. It honestly gives the engine this premium, almost watch-like precision appearance. It's a real head-turner. Section 5, the rider interface. Let's see what the rider sees. Check out this 3.5-inch fully digital TFT display. Harley-Davidson somehow managed to pack a massive amount of modern telemetry into a classic, retro-styled round gauge. It's so cool. The circular housing pays homage to vintage speedometers, right? But the vibrant screen inside is totally state-of-the-art, giving you incredible contrast and clarity right at eye level. And the best part? It doesn't clutter up your handlebars with a bunch of extra dials. This one single screen visually organizes everything you need. You've got your gear indicator, range, turn-by-turn navigation, and thanks to the HD Connect app, it seamlessly integrates with your smartphone. We're talking Bluetooth music controls, call and message alerts, and even your phone's battery status, all right there on the dash. It's just a beautifully clean solution to modern connectivity.
Section 6, Palette and Variants. Let's talk colors and trims.
It's actually wild how much the visual character of this bike shifts just based on the color. On one hand, we've got the vibrant, lifestyle-focused Baja Orange, which gives the bike this energetic, almost scrambler-like feel. Contrast that with the sleeker, more subdued pearl blue styling, which really highlights those sophisticated urban lines. Seriously, color isn't just paint here, it completely changes the entire personality of the motorcycle. Let's break down the specific trim levels. The entry denim variant rocks classic spoke wheels for a fantastic vintage feel. Then, the mid-tier Vivid upgrades you to cast alloys and a really beautiful 3D tank medallion. But man, the top-tier S variant goes all out. It features premium diamond-cut alloy wheels, connected features, and of course that gorgeous bronzed engine finish we drolled over earlier. Every single tier is a carefully curated aesthetic package. Here we have the full spectrum of premium paint palettes available across the variants. We go from the striking mustard on the denim to metallic thick red and goldfish silver on the Vivid. But gotta say, the undeniable standouts for the S variant are the incredibly sleek matte black, giving it this amazing stealthy custom look, and of course that punchy Baja Orange. But remember, beneath all those diamond-cut alloys, vivid TFT displays, and bronzed finishes, this is a machine fundamentally built to be ridden hard. That purposeful stance and rigid trellis frame aren't just for showing off at the coffee shop. They translate directly into real capability, whether you're kicking up dust on a trail or cruising the open roads. So after exploring that incredible blend of a heritage silhouette with completely modern digital interfaces, I have a question for you. If you were building your perfect ride, which exact finish and colorway would you choose for your own garage? Are you leaning toward the vintage spoke wheels of the mustard denim, or maybe the stealthy modern edge of the matte black S variant? Think about it. Thanks for hanging out with me on this explainer, and keep exploring the incredible design details all around you.